Amandla Stenberg wrote, recorded, and shot and edited a song and music video in just 72 hours as a response to all the disgusting racist hate from Star Wars fans, and dropped that crap on Juneteenth. Amandla Stenberg, the lead actor for Star Wars The Acolyte, who plays Osha and May, the twins on the show, she just released a video, a song, to celebrate Juneteenth, the holiday to celebrate the emancipation of enslaved people in America. And what she says in this video, in this song that she released, first of all, it's very disturbing. We're going to look at it. It's weird. But she takes some shots at us. She takes some shots at fandom. There's a lot of people who don't like The Acolyte. It's trash. And Amandla Stenberg is pretty much calling out anybody that doesn't like this show. Here we go. Let's get into it. This is her Instagram page. That's the video right there, but it doesn't have sound, and she says that. But right here, this tweet, we're going to be able to listen to it. Jeremy Allen Black, he says, Amandla Stenberg wrote, recorded, and shot and edited a song and music video in just 72 hours as a response to all the disgusting racist hate from Star Wars fans, and dropped that crap on Juneteenth. An icon, a legend, Amandla said, racist and clickbait journalism, go choke, I am obsessed. And Christina Ariel, Star Wars author and somebody who works at Lucasfilm, has also tweeted about this, basically celebrating it. Let's see what this is all about. I'm going to have to pause it occasionally. We so bored, don't F with yo discourse. You can see the words here at the bottom. I'm going viral on Twitter again. Remember the interview from 2018? There was some backlash about that, about making white people uncomfortable. Let's see what she says.
With Trevor the King, when I was a teen, I was running from city to city to speak on the story, you know the one. Police murder like a black boy. Yeah, my people cried in the theaters, trying to release it. White people cried they could see us as human beings.
White people cried they could see us as human beings.
Trevor asked what I want the people to know. I said white people crying, what's the goal? If they could take one thing, what would it be? I say empathy. Oh, that's why they mad at me. They splice lines, make hate they recognize.
They splice lines, make hate they recognize. And it looks like she's talking about white people in general. Only she knows that. It gets worse.
Make it look like the same propaganda they spew.
Propaganda.
They conflate our pain with violence.
Who is they? And I don't mean that, about her pronouns, by the way. They conflate our pain with violence.
And try to weaponize everything
that we do. Bro, right now we're just talking about The Acolyte sucks. Disney Star Wars sucks. That's what we're talking about.
The desperation of the oppressors is rising, and now they holding on to any old thing they can use.
Desperation of the oppressors. And now they holding on to any old thing they could use.
If you rely upon misinformation, and that tells me you're afraid of the truth, huh?
You rely on misinformation, and that tells me you're afraid of the truth. What is she even talking about right now? This is incredibly stupid. It's not over yet. We so bored, don't F with yo discourse. Look at that. This song is obviously not for children either, just like The Acolyte isn't.
And now you're listening, I'm going to tell you something fascinating. Here, she's about to get into it.
They spin and woke bastardize it,
and appropriate
and appropriate it. They spinning woke.
Like a clone, woke or something we created. Speak truth to power, keep an eye out for you silly racists.
Look what she just did right there. Yeah, the original meaning of the word woke. It's not the same as it's being used today. But ironically enough, then she says, you silly racist. She's saying the people who were calling out woke are silly racist. The irony is, Miss Stenberg shows her ignorance in this regard because the word racist has changed over the years too. Racist now is what prejudice used to mean. Racist was one of the most vile, evil things you could call somebody, but now people like her say this about everybody. And just to clear that up, racist was you throw a brick through somebody's window because of the color of their skin. It was an action of hatred, wasn't a thought or a feeling. But anyways, here we go. Let's continue. Keep an eye out for you silly racist.
And now they use it to describe anything they threaten by.
And they use it to describe anything they threaten by. We're not threatened by your woke. We're just sick of it. And then when we call it out, these people are calling us everything that Stenberg is doing right here. Releasing this video today. You want to know why Star Wars is failing? You cast somebody like this to lead a show, Leslye Headland's show. This thing is getting worse, ladies and gentlemen.
Remember when Gambino put it in the zeitgeist? It was all about the people recognizing bigotry.
It was all about the people recognizing bigotry.
Power of community, not fodder for your clickbait.
Not fodder for your clickbait. She's talking about us. This is hilarious. Could this come at a better time? The Acolyte is at 14%. Miss Stenberg's going to make sure it gets driven down to single digits. This is a shit show.
Speaking of which, journalism looking at you. Did you forget it's your job to provide the truth? Spreading divisiveness, mining the metrics and data. Seem you gave up all your ethics for money and views.
And I don't know who she's talking about there with journalists. Like, I think most journalists is in her corner with the whole wokeness.
And I can tell that the people are tired and the kids don't trust anything that they do. We can learn something from them, discerning. The future's coming and it's...
The future's coming, and it's always the youth. I don't know if I should say unfortunately or fortunately, that's the end of the clip that's been released so far. I don't know where you go to get the full song, and honestly, guys, I don't even really want to hear this entire song. This is the person that they've decided to lead a Star Wars series. She is the main actress on this show, Leslye Headland, Kathleen Kennedy, the power of woke. They are doubling down. You know, they said the day it premiered that this is the gayest Star Wars show ever. She's sitting there laughing. Headland's laughing. They like it. R2-D2's a lesbian. All of this wild, crazy stuff. They just continue to come out with this stuff over and over and over again. She has not spoken out that much until now. And she releases it now on the day that they're celebrating the emancipation of slavery. Really interesting there. I don't know what this has to do with slavery, but she's all about calling people racist, bigots, misinformation agents, and clickbait artists. And it really goes back to the whole thing saying, if you do not like this show, you are part of the problem. And look at the tweet. Look at the tweet that the guy that shared this. Amandla Stenberg wrote, recorded, shot, and edited a song and music video in just 72 hours as a response to all the disgusting racist hate from Star Wars fans, and dropped that crap on Juneteenth. An icon, a legend. Amandla said, racist and clickbait journalism, go choke. I am obsessed. He's not done. And I expect a choreo. It should be illegal to be this gorgeous, talented, smart, and badass. And the fallout here, you know, they are everything. Listen, they are everything. He's talking about Amandla Stenberg, using her pronouns. They are everything. Oh my gosh. They are slaying. Such a powerful person, message, and icon. Oh, they are not having it. Oh my God. I have never seen this much using the pronoun. Yeah, just blame everything on racism. You can't act and Leslye can't write or make Star Wars. Cope harder, you clown. And that one was hearted by me because I completely agree with that. This is ridiculous that we are here. And Christina Ariel is absolutely no better. I don't know what she's saying here. I have a lot of thoughts from two hyper-specific frames of reference, and all I'll say is speak on it. She's obviously a proponent of everything that Stenberg stands for. This is her. You guys know her. She used to host one of the little Star Wars High Republic shows. I don't think she's even involved anymore. Now she's doing Dungeons and Dragons. She's going to go try and destroy that now, I guess. I don't know how involved with Star Wars she is anymore, but she's shouting it out as well. And it's really just sad. The culture war continues. They're using Star Wars as a vehicle to try to shove it down our throats. And the Star Wars fandom, by and large, is not having it. And that's why it's 14% on Rotten Tomatoes. They can say it's because of review bombing all they want to, but it's not. It's not because of that. And here's the other thing. The final point is this. Where is the racist? Where are the bigots? Show us. Where are the receipts? Why are you not blasting that out? I'm not down with that. We don't like the show because of its bad writing, bad production. The actors are terrible. It's wooden. And no, I don't like the whole DEI agenda. I don't like that. Star Wars was never about that with George Lucas, but they make it about that right here, blurring the lines between a galaxy far, far away and our world. That's what they're trying to do. Interject modern day stuff into Star Wars, and it just doesn't belong. Anyways, guys, let me know in the comments what you think. This one's crazy. We are Echo Base Network. See you on the next one.